welcome to Arts 101, a brand new CMAP show in partnership with the Out and About magazine, with a unique focus to support local arts and happenings in communities along Highway 101. Arts 101 is for the community and by the community, and will showcase artists from the areas of Hollister, Gilroy, San Juan Bautista, and the surrounding areas. Arts 101 is working with Out and About magazine to make sure you hear about all the best events off Highway 101, from theater works coming out of El Teatro Campesino and the Pintello Comedy Theater, to new up-and-coming local bands at venues like the Aromas Grange, the Vault, Black Sage, and the Gaslighter. Arts 101 is going to be your one-stop destination for the local art scene. And I'm your host, Vincent Emilio, and I have to say I am so excited for tonight's show. So let's get right to it. We'll be showcasing short video segments from members of the community who have documented local arts events. You too can submit videos for our show. I want to encourage viewers to document local artists and send in your videos to our show's producer at the following email address, spencer@mycmap.org. So, with no further ado, I bring you our exclusive Arts 101 coverage of events in October. Here in Gilroy, our local magazine, Out and About, has undergone some new management, with a new program director and a new office headquarters. So, Peter Leahy, Val Jeffrey, and I headed out to the opening ceremony at their new office to see what new changes are planned for the magazine. So, here we are at the Out and About opening ceremony. We've got the jazz band right behind me. There's a chef cooking up paella, and everybody's having a really good time.
I don't know if this is a great day or a sad day, because you've been with the magazine now. You founded it for 11 years.
Yes.
And how are you feeling right now?
Wonderful. Really wonderful. I also really wanted to have this keep going. It's been my baby for so long, and it's become so beloved by the community. Everybody reads it. Everybody tells me how much they love the magazine. So I really lucked out, because my dear friend, she's extended family, Bobby Jo Palmer, wanted to do something similar. And when we talked and I told her I was ready to stop, she was ready to start. So Bobby Jo has taken off, and she is now going to do Out and About. She bought the name. She's going to continue a very similar magazine, but it's decidedly her magazine.
Well, Bobby Jo, congratulations from CMAP.
Thank you.
I know we're going to see a lot of you in the future.
I hope so.
So can you tell me a little bit about what you see for your vision for the future? How is Out and About going to change?
I have a lot of plans for Out and About. We're starting with a digital edition with the magazine online on the website, and it's going to be an interactive edition instead of just a PDF form. You're going to be able to click on an ad for the advertiser, and you're going to be taken directly to their website, which I think is going to be amazing. I also want Out and About to be out there in the community doing events and working with the community, as opposed to just putting out a magazine, doing what we talk about, getting out there. And we're starting that off right away with a health and wellness fair in January, and we're going to host bridal fairs, we're going to have singles mixers, we're going to co-hosting or presenting the Art 101 with CMAP.
How do you see Arts 101 helping the community, the art community?
Well, Arts 101 is a great avenue to get the word out there, to get local artists involved, to help encourage them and to showcase their work, and to also let them know that there are places to be seen, to have their art be seen. So I'm very grateful to be a part of the gallery and to be a part of Art 101, and it's a match made in heaven, basically, because we could just do a lot of things working together.
Oh, if you're looking to check out the local art scene, make sure you tune in to Arts 101, presented by
CMAP
And Out and About.
Very exciting stuff. Let me tell you, the new owner and editor of Out and About magazine, Bobby Jo Palmer, is one of the most pleasant people you ever meet. and their new location is without a doubt beautiful, to say the very least. Also, we appreciate all the incredible work that Sylvia Marivold did to make Out and About magazine the fantastic resource it is for our communities. And now we travel southbound on the 101 and head to San Juan Bautista, where we are going to hear the soft bluesy tunes of some folk music that reminds us of another day. Bill Staines played a fantastic set at the Aromas Grange, and our very own Arts 101 producer, Bob Reed, was there to capture one of the best songs of the night.
Hi, I'm Bob Reed for Arts 101. We're here at the Aromas Community Grange. We're going to hear Bill Staines, an American troubadour who's been traveling the country for 40 years. His songs are sung in every state and other countries. And tonight he'll be here in Aromas. Come on in and enjoy.
I was born in the path of the winter wind, raised where the mountains roll. Their springtime waters came dancing down. I remember the tales they told, the whistling waves of my younger days too quickly have faded on by, but all of their memories they linger on, like the light in a fading sky. Here's the chorus. River, take me along in your sunshine, sing me your song, ever moving and winding and free. You rolling over, you changing over, let you and me, river, run down to the sea. Well, I've been to the city, and I've been back again, and I've been moved by some things that I've learned. Met a lot of good people, and I've called them friends. Felt the change when the seasons turned. I've heard all the songs that the children sing, and I've listened to love's melody. Felt my own music within me rise, like the wind in the autumn trees. Tell me. River, take me along in your sunshine, sing me your song, ever moving and winding and free. You rolling old river, you changing old river, let you and me, river, run down to the sea. Someday when the flowers are blooming still, someday when the grass is still green, my rolling waters will round the bend and flow into the open sea. So here's the rainbow that's followed me here, here's to the friends that I know, and here's to the song that's within me now. I will sing it where I go. River, take me along in your sunshine, sing me your song, ever moving and winding and free. You rolling old river, you changing old river, let you and me, river, run down to the sea. One last time. River, take me along in your sunshine, sing me your song, ever moving and winding and free. You rolling old river, you changing old river, let you and me, river, run down to the sea. Thank you all, everybody. Great thank you. Thank you.
have a website, aromasgrange.org, and we have a calendar on our website that says what our upcoming events are. And we're getting a new website, so we want you to go check it on a regular basis because all of a sudden it's going to be gorgeous. So thanks, and thank you, Bill.
That's it. I hope you enjoyed it. Come on out to Aromas. There's many wonderful activities. It's a great community. See you there.
Now, Arts 101 covers all types of local arts in our communities along Highway 101. You've seen some music, and now we'll take you to some local theaters. The next segment was produced by Val Jeffrey, a great Arts 101 contributor. She visits the Pintello Comedy Theater company to learn about their current show called The Love List and their upcoming holiday production called Bob's Your Elf, which you just have to see.
I'm Val Jeffrey, the producer of this segment of Arts 101. From Highway 101, take the Leavesley exit onto Highway 152 West. Turn left into Swanston Lane, and then you'll arrive at Grange Hall, home of the Pintello Comedy Theater. Comedies are produced by Rod and Marion Pintello, and at the dress rehearsal, I met the director for The Love List, Whitney Pintello.
Tonight, starring in this show is Charlie Gilmore and Jason Stebbins and myself, all of whom are veterans to this stage, so we've all done plays here.
What kind of audience would this comedy appeal to?
Generally, we do adult comedies. This one has a little more innuendo, so we're saying this is more your PG-13 comedy. We also do family-friendly things, but this is one we'd recommend for the grown-ups.
I'm fine.
No, you're not fine, but you soon will be.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean?
Happy birthday.
What's this?
Open it.
A present? You brought me a present? You shouldn't be spending your money on a gift. That dinner was more than enough.
Bill, I'm a successful novelist. The least I could do is buy my best friend in the whole world a birthday present. Now open it.
Well, thank you. And you're not that successful.
It wasn't that expensive.
The Love List. 10 qualities I'm looking for in a mate.
What do you think?
What is it?
It's a mate-finding service. I took the liberty of signing you up. It's called Gotta Match.
Computer dating?
No, computer dating. That leaves too much to chance. No, this place is run by an old gypsy woman.
Oh, what?
An old gypsy woman. She runs the place. She'll find you your perfect mate.
You bought me a mate finding service?
Yeah, all you gotta do is fill out the list and she will match you up with the perfect woman.
You can't be serious.
I'm dead serious. In fact, let's fill it out now. Where do you keep a pencil?
Leon, I'm not gonna find a woman through a mate finding service. I mean, God, why don't I just go out and get a hooker?
Well, let's see if this pans out first.
God, I like kissing you.
What?
Said I like kissing you. What?
Aha! Now I get it. Leon put you up to this.
Up to what?
Oh, the list, the love list.
The love list?
Yes, that was on it. She should enjoy kissing me.
Who should enjoy kissing you?
You should.
Bill, I've always enjoyed kissing you.
Oh, and that was on it too. She should be well versed. Oh, this is good.
What was the most challenging part of this production?
I have to say it's been wonderful working with these two actors who are both friends of mine, dear to me, and great actors. But when it came crunch time, when it's time to have that speech about, this is it, if you don't know your lines, I had to jump across the table and receive that finger wagging that I was giving because I was in the same spot they were. So it was one of those moments where I had to say to them, yes, I have to put my money where my mouth is and I have to know my lines. And there was a time about a week ago where I said to my parents, I need you to be here now and give some notes because I need to be an actor now, full time. Which is great. We had so much good prep work that it was easier to let go at that time and now just be an actor.
This play, I think the most challenging part was timing. In this play, Charlie and I play characters that have been best friends for 25 years, and I think it was really important for us to get the feel of two friends who've known each other forever and know each other's quirks and idiosyncrasies. And so for me, it was not so much about the lines, but it was about the timing so that we could really look realistic while we were up there making everybody laugh. Oh, also, the sweating. I sweat a lot, and so that was a challenge.
What was the most challenging part of this production for you?
my God, trying to keep a straight face when standing next to Jason Stebbins. This play is written brilliantly, and to have to stand up here and act like I'm not about to wet my pants because it's so funny, that's the most challenging for me. Where's the bathroom?
We tease that we have become Norm Foster's biggest fans. He's one of our favorite playwrights, and he wrote The Love List. He also wrote our next show, Bob's Your Elf. It's a Christmas show. Huge departure from this one. So that's kind of fun because that's a Christmas, zany, fun, family production, which is great. We're also looking at 5 ladies are starring in the early spring show that my dad's directing. So my dad's directing 5 women in Dixie Swim Club. Yes. So that's exciting. Then I'm trying to get them to do one that all takes place in a bathroom. We'll see whether I can lobby for that one or not, because it's the first time we will have had a set in a bathroom. So we're always passing around fun scripts. We'll have to see. But the next 2 shows are set, Bob's Your Elf and Dixie Swim Club. We have a website, www.pintellocomedy.com. And also, we are on Facebook, so anybody who's on Facebook, you're welcome to friend us there. We have information and events that you're welcome to look at there. And you're also welcome to call also the reservation line, 408-337-1599.
I'm Val Jeffrey, and until next time, please keep supporting the arts.
Now, locally, there's one theater company that is very special here in the community, and that is El Teatro Campesino, located in San Juan Bautista. This company, founded in 1965 by Luis Valdez, began by putting on performances on the bed of flatbed trucks. The actors were farm workers, and they enacted events inspired by the lives of their audiences. Now, El Teatro Campesino is internationally recognized as a theater company, and that puts on productions that bring people from around the world to attend. With the spirit of Christmas, they have brought back a fantastic production, La Virgen del Tepeyac. Bob Reed interviews the director of El Tepeyac in the next segment.
Hi, I'm Bob Reed for Arts 101 here in San Juan Bautista. We're here at El Teatro Campesino, a little theater that's made some history of its own. We're going to interview the director of this year's Christmas play, Adrian Torres. Well, I've seen you in many productions here.
Right.
So you've been involved for a while?
Yeah, I've been involved for the past 10 years.
10 years?
Yeah.
And how did you get involved?
Wow, I just finished high school, and a friend of mine asked me if I was interested in coming out in their annual Christmas play, La Pastorela. And so I got out of class one day, and I called, and I asked if I could come and help, and they said yes. So that's how it all started.
So you started just as an actor in
Yes, I started out
the Shepherd's play.
Yeah, I started out as a regular devil in the Shepherd's play, and then obviously from there I just went on.
So this year you're directing the other play, the other Christmas play.
Yes, exactly. I'm directing La Virgen del Tepeyac. Yeah.
Have you directed before?
I co-directed that one 2 years ago with Guinan Valdez. And then last year I directed La Pastorela, and this year I'm directing by myself.
So what's going to be different about it this year?
What's different this year is, aside from a new director, we also have a brand new cast. As in, there'll be a new Virgen, there'll be a new Juan Diego, there'll be basically everyone, all the main characters will be replaced with new people this year. Aside from that, most of the apparitions, well actually all 4 apparitions will be bumped up and heightened to give more of that spectacle feel.
So even people that have seen this before are going to be in for something.
Exactly.
New. How many years have they done this?
1971 or so.
Oh, really? So
Yes.
1971, so that's 40 years.
That's 40 years almost.
Okay, so 39 years.
Approximately, yeah.
Wow. So they've been doing, did they always alternate plays at Christmas time, or did they?
You know, they in the beginning it was just La Virgen. It was just La Virgen del Tepeyac. But then they started getting more and more people wondering and asking about a shepherd's play. And so from then Luis adapted the shepherd's play, and from there on it was Virgen, then Pastorela, then Virgen. It became just kind of a tradition to keep alternating.
Well, I've seen them both a few times.
They're amazing, right?
They're amazing. And whenever someone's in town, it's such a joy to take them to that play and watch them, watch their eyes. Think, whoa. One of the great things that I love about the productions, the Christmas productions, is the location. You know, you transform that space. We're going to talk a little bit about about the space?
Well, it's funny that you say that we transform the space. It's actually, I mean, aesthetically, we don't really transform anything. The place transforms us. You know, it's such a period-looking way. It is. You know, the mission was established, was made during the years of the Conquista. You know, so you have this beautiful $1 million set in our eyes. But it really, I mean, it's fantastic. It's beautiful. Anyone that has not been to the Mission San Juan, please just come see the aesthetics of the inside. You'll feel the presence of 500 years in that place. So I mean, it truly does. It adds life to the character of the play, to the arc of the show.
Well, when does it begin? When's the play?
We begin the day after Thanksgiving, which I believe is the 25th or 26th, and it runs all the way through December 21st.
Okay. Every Friday, Saturday?
Every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and there's the matinee on Sunday. So there's 2 shows on Sunday.
Wow.
The thing that makes this year actually particularly special is obviously since we are paying giving this homage to La Virgen, on the 12th is her mañanitas. And what happens is all over the world you have different celebrations honoring La Virgen. Well, this year we will be doing that, so we will have the mañanitas. For that day we will have 3 shows. We'll have a show at 6 a.m., we'll have a show at 4:30, and another one at 7:30.
Oh my.
So.
What date is that?
That's the 12th of December.
12th of December. Okay, well, I'll make it. 6 a.m.
6 a.m.
You're going to be there?
I will be there.
You'll be up all night the night before, right?
Yeah, I probably won't sleep that night. And actually, the event, it's about reconciliation. You know, about 2 races coming, creating one. A rebirth. A rebirth of what? A rebirth of a new people, a new religion, a new understanding. So it just, there's hope. And that's what that's why people come back, because the feel of hope and the feel of continuity and love, basically. So.
Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank us. Thank us all.
Now, every month, Arts 101 will bring you a featured artist. This is one of my favorite parts of the show, where we bring in a local artist and I get to have a heart-to-heart to discuss what originally attracted them to the arts, what they're all about, and to talk about their most recent work. So I'm pleased and proud to announce our very first featured artist, a musician and a songwriter who plays in a band and solo, and actually played on the theme song with the Song Garage crew for our show. I welcome Ben Kilmer.
Hey.
How you doing?
Glad to be here.
I'm glad to have you. It's great you're as our first guest. So I have a couple questions I wanted to ask you. First was, how did you become interested in music?
Well, first, there's always been music in my family. Ever since I can remember, I heard music, nursery rhymes, and my grandmother played piano, and just kind of evolved from there. I picked up the guitar, though, probably when I was about 8 years old. My dad brought over an acoustic guitar, and I took right to it, basically, like a duck. But it was very interesting, though, because in my teen years, that's when it really started to develop and mean something to me. And so, growing up was awesome. My family was very supportive of my music, and, they always took care of me, and, anything I needed, they helped with. And so having a job ever since I was 12 kind of funded my own music, so I can get things, that I needed to advance more in music. And so it was great.
Now, you said you had a job since you were 12?
Yeah, working with my brother, a family business in Gilroy. And then after that, I started tutoring. And so, it's really cool because you get to work your artist side of the brain, and then tutoring, doing that, you get to work your intelligent kind of thinking side of your brain.
Definitely.
So best of both worlds, and it helped me in my music writing skills too.
That's great. So now my next question is, if you had to classify music, now I know it's hard to just throw it under one genre, and you don't have to do one in particular, but if you were, what would be some genres, or how would you describe your music, I guess, would be better?
Yeah, there's so many genres to choose from.
Right.
But to classify, I guess it would be a mix between pop, blues, country, and just anything else you can throw in there, kind of punk too.
Oh, okay.
So, raw edge,
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Cool. Very cool. Now, I was curious what you're currently working on, and also for our audience members, where they
Right.
could find your music. What would be a good place?
Okay. Right now, I just joined a band, actually, and they had no singer previously. So I just joined them, and we're writing some songs and collaborating together. And so I'm working on that, and it's going to be really cool.
Okay.
And you can meet me on Facebook.
Facebook.
You can meet me on Facebook. Just look up Ben Kilmer, and then I'll post some new sound bits or anything upcoming that we have.
Great.
And I'll have a...
Thanks for being on the
All
show,
right.
Ben Kilmer. Thank you
All right.
very much.
All right.
Too many times I let you go. I didn't have the guts to walk you home in voluntary steps, tripping from the start. Holding on to something more as you walked on by to your front door. A savior, not a prince, behind you not too far. Before you shut that door on me, just hear these words as I beg and plead. I didn't mean to shout, working all this out. We can drive and let off steam, a shooting star for every dream. You're making it come true, just being here with you. If it takes me all night, I'm gonna get it right. That hill on Mars never seemed the same. The coffee house we played games, your friends had me on watch just to play it safe. Too many words, so long. I play for you, our love song. Just me and this guitar never got me far. Baby, you and I can't be. I love you still and I always will. I never really wanted nothing more in life. So rest your head but don't lay down. It's cruising time in this old town. It started with a hey and ended with a kiss. And if it takes me all night, I'm gonna get it right. I'm gonna get it right tonight.
Thank you again to Ben Kilmer for playing his song, Get It Right. It was truly, truly amazing. If you're trying to check out more of Ben Kilmer, remember, go to Facebook. You can find him there. So now, here at Arts 101, we like to ensure that our viewers have the opportunity to go and see all these wonderful local artists and festivals that we talk about every show. So, at the end of every show, we have a calendar that is going to give you all the upcoming dates and events for all the coolest activities that are going down from town to town. So without further ado, I hand it over to Monica to tell us all about November.
Hello, my name is Monica Riopel, and I will be telling you about the upcoming Arts 101 events for November 2010, thanks to CMAP TV and Out and About magazine. Starting on November 6th and 7th, there is the Earth and Sky event, which is part of the Gilroy Arts Alliance. On November 10th through 28th, the Gavilan Students Exhibit and John Roderick begins. Also on November 20th, they will be having their open ceremony. On November 12th to 13th, D4D Music presents Tomorrow's Bad Seeds, which is located in Hollister at the Vault from 7:30 p.m. to 1:30 a.m. On November 26th, 27th, and 28th, Pintello Comedy Theater will be having their Christmas show, which is called Bob's Your Elf. On December 1st and 2nd, the Black Sage Gallery will be having their Shannon Grimson and Friends Artist Reception. From November 26th to December 19th, the El Teatro Campesino will be having their Christmas show, which is called Del Tepeyac. If you have any further questions, you can contact us at cmaptv@gmail.com or Out and About magazine. Thank you, and enjoy.
Now I'd like to take some time to thank some of our local sponsors for tonight's show. The promotional materials were designed by the talented Bernadine over at the Black Sage. We also received generous donations from the Country Rose Gallery and Frame in Hollister, and Val Jeffrey for materials for our fantastic backdrop, and the painting was done by Kirsten Dorenkamp, a Gavilan College student. Much thanks to them all. Now that concludes our show. If you have a segment you have documented from a local arts event, please submit it to be shown in our next edition in November. Thanks again for watching, and stay tuned for the arts coming off the 101.